In the last video, I focused on systems, operations, and resources, how leaders turn vision into action by aligning time, staffing, and structures. But even the strongest systems do not improve schools on their own. Sustainable improvement ultimately depends on the leader, how they reflect, how they learn, and how they adjust over time. So in this final video, I want to focus on personal leadership and the role of reflection and continuous improvement in effective school leadership. Personal leadership is often misunderstood as personality, charisma, or leadership style. But strong personal leadership is not about being perfect. It's about being reflective. It's about understanding the impact of your decisions, learning from experience, and adjusting your leadership in service of students, staff, and families. Leaders set the tone for how learning, feedback, and growth are experienced across a school. Reflection is not passive thinking. It's an active leadership practice. It requires leaders to ask hard questions. What's working? What's not working? Who is being served well and who is not? Strong leaders use reflection to move from intention to impact. Early in my leadership journey, I focused heavily on visible culture, events, themes, and messaging, believing that if people felt good, strong culture would follow. Through reflection and experience, I learned that while those elements matter, they are not sufficient. What actually builds culture is clarity, consistency, and follow through. That realization shifted how I led and how I lead, from focusing on appearance to focusing on systems. Early in my career, I sometimes matched resistance or took it personally. Over time, reflection helped me understand that resistance is really about the leader. It's information. Adults often resist when expectations are unclear, when capacity hasn't yet been built, or when they are navigating competing personal and professional challenges. Once I stopped personalizing resistance and started expecting it, I was able to respond more effectively by clarifying expectations, building capacity, and providing the right supports. That shift strengthened trust and improved follow-through across the school. I've also grown in how I give and receive feedback. Reflection taught me that feedback is most effective when it's timely, specific, and grounded in shared expectations, not when it's evaluative or reactive. Modeling that mindset helped normalize learning and growing for adults across the school. Leaders model what they expect. If leaders are defensive, systems stagnate. If leaders are reflective, systems improve. Personal leadership shapes how adults respond to data, feedback, and change, and that directly impacts student outcomes. Personal leadership means committing to continuous improvement, using reflection, feedback, and data to grow as a leader, so the systems and people you lead can grow as well. Across this series, I've focused on culture, instructional leadership, developing people, systems and operations, and personal leadership. Each area matters, but none of them function in isolation. Strong leadership is about coherence, aligning purpose, systems, people, and self. Leadership is not static. It requires reflection, humility, and the willingness to adjust. When leaders grow, systems strengthen. When systems strengthen, adults improve their practice, And when adults improve their practice, students benefit. School culture is never neutral. It's either moving students closer to opportunity or further away from it.